Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining us on Morning Markets from True Potential. Today we'll focus in on equity market performance yesterday and also discuss some comments from one of the Bank of England policy members. So just looking at equity markets in the first instance, continue to see markets in UK, Europe, US continue to move forward, continuing to build on that positive momentum that we've seen over the past couple of days, very much as markets have focused back onto company results and also some of the moves that we're seeing in commodity prices. So in the UK, for instance, yesterday, we saw the energy sector continuing to perform well as that oil price continued to move higher. Now, obviously, that has implications for the economy, inflation, but for those companies that are very much tied to that, it's a real positive, and we're seeing that being reflected in share price performance. Also in the UK yesterday, we heard from HSBC in terms of their results. Again, well received by the market. What did we, I suppose, take note of? I think for me, the one thing that stands out, similar to other banks that have reported, is really relatively anemic or very poor loan growth still. So consumer demand for loans still not coming through, something that I think does need to come through to support financials in the coming months. So we'll continue to look to see how that performs and comes through or doesn't come through, as the case may be. In the US, we saw the S&P 500 reach an all-time high yesterday, driven very much by the performance of Tesla to an extent. Tesla received a very large and significant order from Hertz yesterday for 100,000 electric cars. That has really boosted the share price of Tesla yesterday. And indeed, Tesla becomes one of those rare companies that has achieved $1 trillion market cap yesterday. The first time I think that's been achieved by an auto company. So just really highlighting the changes that we've seen in that landscape, but also the success of Tesla there. Currency markets yesterday, not a lot really going on. We saw a little bit of dollar strength coming back in. That very much against the euro on the day. The euro seemed to be impacted a little bit by ongoing deterioration in business sentiment coming out of Germany from the IFO survey, and that impacting the euro. The other thing just to comment on is the comments really yesterday from the MPC member Silvana Tinrero, where she was discussing her thoughts on interest rates, and it's certainly setting up a really interesting debate in the coming months as the market is really forecasting that the Bank of England is going to move on interest rates. Where some of the comments that we're seeing is really that ongoing split between those hawkish members of the MPC and the dovish members. Yesterday, Silvana was discussing really the impact of furlough and the fact that the 1 million people that were on furlough at the end of September, as they come back into the labour market, that could have the potential to depress wage growth and then be supportive of not needing to really move on interest rates at this point in time. So it certainly sets up a real and lively debate. It'd be great to be a fly on the wall in that discussion over the coming weeks as the MPC start to meet to deliberate their next move on interest rates. I'll leave it there for today. Please do subscribe on YouTube. Many thanks.
Subscribing to the True Potential YouTube channel is quick and easy. Simply go to the channel on your desktop or through the YouTube app on your phone and click the subscribe button. You can then press the notification bell symbol if you wish to be notified as and when new videos are released. Doing this is a great way to keep yourself updated with market developments and personal finance insights. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and we look forward to continuing to help you do more with your money.